What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? It is your buddy Nomad, and I'm here with part 2 to the Spec Ops walkthrough. This is how to get 3 gold stars on Sniper Faye, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and Spec Ops on Veteran for Modern Warfare 2. So this isn't really the best gameplay I got, but I was really lazy, and I thought, this will do. I mean, I got it, and yeah. So basically, as you can see right here, though, I'm really not the greatest sniper. I'm more of an assault kind of guy, but what you're going to want to do is hang up here with your Barrett, and literally this is probably the safest, best place you can be. There might be others, but from my experience, this is really the best place you can be. Really, it's not that hard, but the key thing to do is your claymores, and the secret is what you're going to want to do is put your claymores all around your stairs, and then actually right behind me at like the gas station part. That's the best place, because they're going to be sneaking up on you like they're doing right now. And this is really also a good thing to do, where let's say you're pretty cornered and all, or you're up here and you can't you can't find any. Just let them come to you and put claymores on like the ladder right there and stuff, so it's really not that hard. But this first raid is actually probably going to be your hardest, because you do not have your Predator missile, but really it's other than that, it's not that hard. Just like I said, right around here where I was just looking at, put your claymores. And also, if you're a good shot or a total failure like me, you can try to quick scope some guys like that. But really, the best thing to do, I say, is to keep it where you just watch your back, and yeah, that's pretty much the best thing to do. Now, when you get your Predator missile, you're gonna want to totally just want to spam the shit out of that thing. Like, use it right when you get the opportunity to use it, because it's going to be very handy. And really, though, the only thing you're going to be using it for is to be taking out enemy vehicles and other stuff like that. But really, you're never going to be using it that much to actually take out some of your enemies, unless you find a good cluster of them. Then by all means, use it. But just snipe them out one at a time, and take your time with your shots. But remember, this is on veterans, so you do not have as much health. But now, here's the thing. I didn't get to show. It's when you're getting shot this much, don't even bother to keep shooting at them or trying to get lucky. Just, wait until your health refills and then go back to shooting. But other than that, it's really not that hard these first few waves, because they don't have that many enemies, and I was playing it really safe here and just taking them out one by one and peeking. And then I noticed they're coming around here, and they're going to do this thing where they're going to come a lot more on your left side, and then there's going to always be that one that comes at your right side, and so they're going to try to kind of pull a little trick on you and do that, but don't fall for it. Just try to watch both sides. This mission's really good for teamwork, especially if like one person is a good sniper and then someone is like right where I'm looking at right there, at those crates and shooting. But other than that, though, just stay up here if you're doing it single player like me. Yeah, looking back at this, I really should have changed some of my tactics, but it's good enough. So yeah, the second you spot that vehicle, just take it out and then go right back to focusing on your enemies. It's really not that hard. Just keep a clear shot, and thankfully this isn't like your average Barrett and it has no recoil. So yeah, you're never going to want to trade the Barrett, and because basically it's really your best bet and your best weapon you're going to be using. In fact, a majority of the time it's going to be your only weapon you're going to be using. Yeah, so just keep the Barrett. Don't bother switching it out. But your Desert Eagle, now some people I've heard from prefer to use that because of its ability to be quickly drawn, but me, I prefer to grab that P90 because it's good. It's good for if you need to run. It's light, so you're not held back so much. And this is another classic example of where the hell is this guy. There always is going to be that part where it's one guy left, and you're looking all around, and you're going to start freaking out, when really he could probably be right in front of you, but there is that chance that he could be sneaking up on you. So again, just watch your back. And I tried to take out, I was going to try to take out both of those, both like the truck and that huge swarm of enemies you saw, but I just got the truck. If you're lucky and if you're kind of a good aim with predators, go ahead and you can try to take on multiple enemies, but other than that, just go for the single target you're looking for, and that's it. So here is another example. Right here, this guy's going to be hiding there, and for some reason I get him by luck there, but a majority of the time it's going to be pretty hard. And so again, that's a really good place to put your claymores. And yeah, here's another example. I just pull out the P90 if they're getting pretty close up on that side. But yeah, use those claymores. I mean, you have plenty of them, and so you use them. But on single player, really, you're just going to want to keep them close, and I found myself not using them that much. So yeah, again, just rinse and repeat. And if you get impatient, you can use that predator, and it doesn't matter if it's the last guy. It's not going to make it where it's going to take a while, like longer to recharge or anything. It's at the beginning of every wave. It's always going to be charged, so nothing to really worry about. Now here I did another classic example of focusing on a different target when I should have focused on the other, and you saw that I switched out my P90 for an RPG. Later on in these rounds, you're going to want to do that, like on this round since it's the final round. But if you miss one target, really, it's not too big of a deal, but what is it? If you miss one big target, like if there's two Jeeps, don't worry. But this is just what I've figured out, but it seems to me that the smaller Jeeps are always going to be the bigger problem than the other Jeeps with like that carry people. I don't know why. It's just, to me, it seemed it's been like that. So here's another example. I was looking for that grenade. Don't even bother trying to pick up the grenade and throw it. Just get out of the way. And yeah, and another thing I'm getting a little behind on is what is it? I was trying to call in my predator, and when I was trying to call it in, I kept on getting shot, and it kept on making it where I couldn't use it. And you know, here's something to say: don't even if the guys are close, and if you keep getting shot at and you can't use it, don't even bother. But anyway, if you followed this all correctly, you should get 3 gold stars, and bravo ops. Thanks for watching.